There's a dutiful father, a good father, a dad, who is approached by a racist man. Here it is.
You're gonna sit there, aren't you? Move your car. You son of a bitch. I'll tell you, black ass.
What'd you say? Black ass? Beautiful.
We're gonna get the police here, pal.
Yeah, and hey, guess what? I've been recording the last 10 minutes. I heard you say move your ass, black ass.
Yeah.
Great.
What are you?
Yeah.
You're an ass.
Yeah,
and you're black.
ass, yeah.
No, you're
And
you're black.
And your address and your whole address.
I'm really afraid. What, are you gonna boycott me? What, are you gonna march?
No.
And destroy buildings like you guys do?
Like we do? Like who? Like black people?
Black Lives Matter does.
Like Black Lives Matter. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
It took $90 million from the government.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. Hey, this is Paul Thulin. How you
Get out
doing?
of my car.
How you doing?
Get out of my car.
Oh, how you doing? I'm Paul Thulin.
Yep, Paul
and the
Thulin.
son of a bitch is parked in our clinic parking spot. It says no parking.
Yep.
And he can't read.
It's been closed for 2 hours.
Yeah. No, I have not been closed. There's a
If you go
sign
to
that
Google,
says right
if you
there.
go to Google review, they close at their closed hours or have been at least an hour.
No,
Yep.
no, it hasn't. Do you see what that
Yep.
sign says?
Yeah, I know what the sign says.
The sign says it's open.
I know what it says on the internet.
Open.
All right. Yep, I got more information. And thank you so much, Mr. Paul Thulin, for self-reporting your identity, which gives me free permission here to repeat it. And to do this, let's put up the picture of the self-admitted racist. Once again, his name is Paul Thulin. Let me give you a little background. This happened in Bloomington, Minnesota. A father was waiting for his kids. This was last week. The father, his name is Taryn Buford, commented on his Facebook post and said, and I quote, this past Friday, I pulled up to my kids' reading and math class to drop them off for their evening session. Before parking, I checked Google to see what time the business next door closed, and it said 5 p.m. Being that it was 6 p.m., I parked in the spot designated for that business because I didn't want the kids to have to cross a busy parking lot. Anyway, the owner walks out and yells at me to move my car, my effing car, before calling me a black ass and saying we, black people, were going to try to burn down his business because that's what we do. In the extra footage, he also tells me to get back in your cage after he'd called the police over a parking dispute, and they failed to show up after 45 minutes because they had better things to do. Let me say this to Mr. Thulin. No, sir, we are not engaged in any criminality. Black people are not trying to destroy your physical property. That is not the sentiment of the movement of Black Lives Matter. As a matter of fact, sir, I am going to give out all of your information and encourage people to frequent your establishment. Let's put it up. According to Google, this is Budget Hearing Centers. Hours of operation. They close at 5 p.m. weekdays. Phone number, Bloomington, Minnesota, 952-225-1604. Once again, the phone number. If you would like to frequent this establishment and provide an opportunity to this business owner, you can go to 10,800 Normandale Boulevard, Bloomington, Minnesota, Suite 103M. All right? Okay. I hope that helps you out, sir. Trying to give your business some advertisement here, make things fair for you and the establishment that you run. Mr. Wiggins, thoughts here?
It just came down this week. Air Force Staff Sergeant Stephen Carrillo, 32, was charged with killing Federal Service Officer David Paddock during a Black Lives Matter protest, I believe in the state of Minnesota.
Yep.
So when they say that's what we do, that we is carrying a lot of water. I don't know who he's talking about. This was a boogaloo boy I'm talking about. So I'm glad the individual doxed himself and told everybody where he was and who he is, because that made it so much easier for you. Typically with situations like this, we have to say, hey, Twitter, do your thing. But he did it for us. So I'm sure the people will let him know what he means to the community.